Hello, everybody. Look, it's Chris and Paolo at the YNTAAY Minis. We're here for our Ghostbusters review. Oh, my hair looks like a mannequin's hair today.
Oh, does it?
Paolo is back from his long sabbatical to Greece. Welcome back,
Thank
Paolo.
you, everybody. Thank you.
That's why we're
wonderful.
so late. Yes, and we're going to have Paolo tell us all about Greece in another episode. He's going to show pictures, maybe even video. I don't know. Maybe that winding road.
Oh, amazing.
That's why we're so late with our Ghostbusters review. We wanted to do it sooner, but Paolo just saw it last night.
I just saw it last night for $5.50.
And I didn't see it the first weekend that it was out because I didn't feel well and I was in my bed. But, Paolo, what did you think of Ghostbusters? The new Ghostbusters.
The new Ghostbusters reboot, I thought, was decent. I thought it was pretty funny. It was definitely not up to what I had hoped, but it was nothing like the bashing.
We defended this
to
show.
the death. We defended it.
We
Well, I mean,
said it was going to be hilarious.
well, I just thought it was ridiculous for people to judge it before actually watching it. And so when they address the critics subtly when they're looking at the YouTube comments for the videos,
that was cute.
That
They
was
do that
funny.
in the movie. They sort of like females hunting.
ain't no females
ghosts.
hunting no
Yeah.
ghosts. Yeah, it was funny.
So that was nice, and I thought it was very funny at the beginning, and then somewhere in the middle, I
It
realized
just kind of transitioned into this action movie with subtle humor. It was it was interesting because I didn't think it found its footing the way it should have, but all of the cast was awesome. I mean, they were all hilarious.
Here they all are as action figures.
Kate McKinnon, Kristen Wiig, the
We
beloved
have
Melissa McCarthy.
Leslie Jones. We have Kate McKinnon. Oh, isn't she
She was
one?
great.
She was
Kate
hilarious.
McKinnon
They
was
all
my
were
favorite.
very good.
Yeah.
But Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones were my favorites.
They were hilarious.
Kristen Wiig.
Love
These
Kristen
are the
Wiig,
teaser
longtime
posters.
fan.
And of course, Melissa McCarthy.
Love Melissa McCarthy.
And Chris Hemsworth was also there.
Yes, he was the funny,
He was
the
very
dumb eye
funny,
candy.
very dumb.
I was like, he's a terrible receptionist.
He's the perfect receptionist. Take it from me, who's also perfect. Yes, I thought that it could have been funnier. I thought it could have been a little raunchier. Just
I thought the exact same
little.
thing, just a tad bit
I mean,
more.
still,
adult,
keep it maybe over the kid's head. But
right, but a little
this,
more.
I
I just thought the screenplay could have been better. There were some moments that were really funny, like some slapstick humor and some like body humor, like physical comedy that Melissa McCarthy is so good at, and Kristen Wiig did a little bit of physical comedy this time around. And when those parts happened, they worked. Like when those jokes, were on screen, they really landed well. A lot of the jokes for me fell flat. I was not laughing as much.
Yeah,
like I wish I would have laughed there, but I'm just not feeling it.
And for some of the people who thought that the trailers weren't very funny, I mean, it was a lot of what you saw in the trailer, and
right, all the
the
best moments were a lot of it was in the trailer, but there were some really great moments that made up for it. But
it feels like it'll be better in Ghostbusters 2 because now they've found their footing. They've gotten this origin story out of the way.
And Chris was saying, which I agree with, how it took a little while to get off the ground because they were kind of focusing on how they became the Ghostbusters and all that, and it just took, it was funny. And then once they are actually doing their thing, it was.
I did appreciate the cameos.
Yeah, the cameos were awesome.
They were everybody was there.
Yeah.
And stay after the credits because there's another little scene. Spoiler alert. And don't forget to go see Ghostbusters 3D. No, we hope there's a Ghostbusters 2. I think there will be.
Oh,
We've
I think so.
passed
I
the
think it was
100
successful
million
enough
mark,
to
or they
warrant
have.
a sequel.
We haven't passed nothing. But yes, so we liked Ghostbusters, but we didn't love it.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's the general
but give it a
consensus.
chance, or even wait till it comes out on VHS and beta.
Exactly.
So, okay.
Laserdisc too.
Well, we'll be back. Our 100th episode is coming up soon, Paolo.
100 episodes.
We'll be back talking about that and celebrating, and then we'll have more movies to review and more Ghostbusters and controversial things and Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Okay. So anyway, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye. Don't forget your thing, Paolo. It's been so long. Okay. Goodbye.